call this pose the Jimmy Special for a teacher I studied with for a year in New York, Jimmy Bernhardt, now lives in Hawaii. He's one of my favorite teachers I've ever studied with, and he used to offer this in class quite a bit, and I've actually never done it with anyone else, so the Jimmy Special it is. You can start from down dog on hands and knees, stepping the right foot forward in between the hands. I'll bring the back leg up just for good measure. You're going to move the right foot, the front foot, directly in between the hands and actually slip it forward. So let's say the heel is going to move in line with the fingertips, then the back knee comes down. Start moving the foot out to the side, but I'm going to really work on keeping my parallel foot, pressing to the inside of the foot. And now, if I want to go deeper, walk your hands wherever you want them. If I want to go deeper, the key is that I'm not going to fall over to the right. I'm going to stay grounded to the inner, to the left thigh in line. Left hip stays where it is. And as I go deeper, I'm going to take the inner thigh further back, keeping that left leg down and in, and moving towards the floor. Open hips will allow for this. Eventually you can come forward. Eventually you might be able to lay flat, but I'm really trying to keep that front foot parallel and not collapsing out. There's a lot of work in this, and the alignment is that the base of the sternum is right in line with the heel. Right? So the Jimmy Special, and it's a rather deep pose. I'll show it on the second side. Step that left foot forward, bring it between the hands, slip the heel forward so fingertips and heel are in line. Try to keep that foot parallel, pressing through the inner foot. Start coming forward. I want my heel to be lined up with the base of my sternum. And you can arrange however you want, but you're just trying not to collapse out. Stay grounded through that inner foot. Maybe come to the forearms. Maybe come lower. Eventually the heel touches the sternum. And there you have the Jimmy Special. One way to think of it is you're doing pigeon with your foot behind your head, which is a kind of crazy pose, but I was in a class in Los Angeles around 15 years ago with my wife next to me. We'd never taken class with this teacher before, and the teacher's assistant came over to me in my open hips and pigeon and said, "Oh, you look kind of bored there. You want to go deeper?" I said, "Sure." She proceeded to put my foot behind my head in pigeon, which I had never done before, and I don't think I will ever do since. And then she sat on my pelvis, taking me deeper still. Crazy thing is I liked it. My wife was looking at me with her mouth agape, but I got through it without injury, but I don't really think I will be doing that again. So there's a little story to go along with the Jimmy Special, a particularly great opening of the hip and the groins and the inner thighs. And again, I learned that from Jimmy Bernhardt, who was just an amazing, amazing yoga teacher that I love studying with quite a bit.